Good evening, this is the Oscar expert here with Brother Bro, and PGA and ASC just dropped the final big nominations that we need for this season. Very afraid and very scared. What we need is Nickel Boys and Sing Sing at PGA, and then we can have a little dance and be happy and convenient.
It would be, I think the fact that BAFTA went with Nickel Boys and Sing Sing in screenplay when they didn't have to, they could have nominated Dune over either of those films, means that that's my top 10 still for Best Picture at the Oscars. Would it be surprising if PGA didn't go with the top 10 for the Oscar? No, it would actually be expected. Last year was like the first year I've ever seen where they went 10 for 10. Sing Sing and Nickel Boys could be swapped at PGA for September 5 or Nosferatu, even maybe Challengers. Let's just see. I'm really excited. I'm actually very fucking nervous. Wicked.
Yeah, obviously.
The Substance.
Yes, of course.
So in.
Oh my god, September 5. September 5?
September 5! Rears its head!
I fucking...
No BAFTA long list!
It's getting screenplay at the Oscars. Sorry.
Wow! Oh, I'm woozy. I'm feeling woozy.
Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
god, oh my god, oh my god.
Fuckers.
A real pain? Ah! Ah!
I know what happened. Put that away.
Dune!
It's
Amelia
done.
Perez Conclave! Complete Unknown, Brutal Sonora.
I know what happened. It's done. Put that away. They nominated...
Do you understand?
A Real Pain and September 5 over Nickel Boys and Sing Sing. Are you gonna cope?
Yes, absolutely.
Nickel Boys? But bitch. Nickel Boys has nearly nothing. I don't think you understand. This is worse than Beast of the Southern Wild, which actually got PGA. It fucking does not have a lot. It's going to
Sing Sing not being here? Holy moly.
What do you do with that? The guilds ignored it, and then the BAFTA liked it the best out of everybody, aside from Critics' Choice.
BAFTA gave it 3 nominations.
What you're doing right now is that you're clinging onto the Critics' Choice.
Well, hold up here.
For dear life.
What?
For dear life.
Oh,
That's what you're doing.
Okay, you tell me what you think this means.
I think it means September 5 is getting screenplay. I think it means Ramel Ross is not getting director. I'm taking him out. I think if Nickel Boys gets in, it's women talking. Meanwhile, like, A Real Pain, I mean, that has PGA, like...
That's been missing, like, that missed Critics' Choice.
It hasn't made the Critics' Choice or the BAFTA 10, but it made the PGA 10.
Yeah.
It's doing well in screenplay and supporting actor. Like, that could get into Best Picture. Like, that has enough things. It did well at the Golden Globes. Like, it has enough things. Sing Sing missed Globe Drama, missed PGA, missed BAFTA 10. Like, it actually hasn't gotten into a best film lineup except for Critics' Choice. I don't know what the fuck anything is right now. I don't know if September 5's getting editing. Like, I don't know.
September 5 has been so absent recently. Like, nowhere at BAFTA, nowhere at SAG, nowhere at any of the guilds.
The only guild it got was motion picture sound editors.
I mean, it got editing and screenplay at Critics' Choice. It got picture at Globe.
I'll say this. I don't think PGA is going 10 for 10 this year.
Hell no.
I mean, even 8 out of 10 would be fair to expect. So if you want to cling on to Sing Sing and Nickel Boys, you can. But if you do that, you have to understand that, like, they're going to be severely undernominated. Like, I don't know if Coleman Domingo and Macklin and the screenplay are getting in. Like, that's kind of what I was predicting, because I was like, how can BAFTA do that, but the Oscar doesn't do that?
Well,
you could maybe do that. And Nickel Boys, honestly, like, you're fucked. It's not getting ASC.
Yeah, I know.
And then it has screenplay as the only prospect that's shown its head outside of critics nominating Ramel Ross. Go to ASC right now.
Well, also, you know, Nickel Boys has drama at Golden Globe.
Yeah, Nickel Boys and September 5 both have Golden Globe drama. That's true. Maybe that will be the fucking Best Picture lineup.
Nosferatu.
Okay.
Wicked. No Amelia Perez. The Brutalist, Conclave, Dune. Wait, there's 8.
No, there's not.
Maria, A Complete Unknown.
Wait, shut the fuck up.
I swear to God.
Shut the fuck up.
I swear to God. Maria, A Complete Unknown.
They can't do that.
Nickel Boys didn't make a lineup of 7.
Do you understand what I'm fucking saying?
Yeah.
It's bad.
It's really bad. Maria got in.
No,
In a lineup of 7.
Okay, Amelia Perez is...
Oh, yeah.
ASC is going 5 for 5 by virtue of being fucking
7.
everything. So
no, here's what's gonna happen.
They're gonna do Maria. They're not doing Wicked. I don't care.
They're taking out Amelia Perez and they're putting in Maria.
I don't know if they're doing well. Oh, there was one. There was one year where they did like 7 nominees, and one of them was The Grandmaster, and then that actually got in the Oscar. So they could take out They're not doing Wicked. Like, A Complete Unknown, if that got into 5 slots, I would take it seriously, but I don't know what the fuck that means with 7 slots. Maria, just like El Conde, just like Bardo, just like Grandmaster, like, if you're a weirdo fucking movie and you show up at ASC, you can squeeze your little dick into the Oscars. No matter how weird or out there or how poorly your movie's been doing, like, if you rear your head at ASC and you show that, like, you know, you're an Edward Lockman level, like, cinematographer and you did some good ass work on a movie, they will solo nominate you. I mean, El Conde, we doubted that last year. We thought they were going to go with Zone of Interest. Did not happen. So honestly, it's Maria or A Complete Unknown for the last slot. Given precedent, you might have to go with the Maria, even though there are a million nominees.
Yeah.
But you have to take out Emilia Perez, because cinematography in Emilia Perez is good. But what's important here is that they didn't go as bonzo among the guilds as the BAFTAs did. Selena Gomez didn't get into supporting actress at SAG. Emilia Perez didn't get cinematography here. It could be A Complete Unknown, though. Like, I was thinking if A Complete Unknown gets ASC, it's probably getting Oscar. But the thing is, like, Maria's also here.
The way that the cinematography branch has been nominating recently makes me think they'll go with Maria. But I don't know. I think A Complete Unknown is like number 6. I'm not just gonna go put the PGA 10 into Best Picture. Am I a fucking simp? Or am I probably just gonna still do Nickel Boys Sing Sing?
Well, I think A Real Pain is a good shot. And also,
am I just sticking to what I want to happen?
Will you predict September 5 in editing now?
Probably. I think I already had it getting into editing and screenplay.
See, if A Complete Unknown, the fact that it got into BAFTA Best Film and wasn't dominating a text, you know, I don't know if I should be eager to predict it for cinematography and editing at the Oscars. I'm not sure. So Nosferatu's, like, again, it didn't get a WGA and it could have, like, it's not popping up in the above the line categories. It sucks though, like, Sing Sing Nickel Boys, man. Those movies need to get in. They're
I
so
love
good.
A Real Pain too, though. I actually like that's
I
one
would
of my
I would love
movies
A Real Pain too.
this year.
I would, but if Kieran Culkin's winning, then I don't need it in picture as much because it has that kind of attention on it already. I mean, I would love to take Wicked out, but that's not gonna happen.
I just feel like Nickel Boys and Sing Sing are the kind of movies that they're not going to exist if we don't give them awards, guys. These movies, they won't get marketed if awards don't happen. The awards are the only thing that keeps movies like those alive.
It's just hard for me to see Sing Sing doing better at BAFTA than Oscar. You know what I mean? It's just weird.
That's true.
Are you taking Ramel Ross out for director? Buddy.
I might just stick with my guns.
Conclave is a better bet.
I know.
It simply is.
I know it's probably an objectively better bet. Yes.
DGA always goes 4 out of 5, and the swap is obvious. It's Farja.
Yeah, but every year the Oscars do something you don't expect. Every year.
Todd Phillips got in for Joker. People were trying to predict something cool. And
that was the last year where something cool
didn't
happen. That's true. That's it. So last year we got Trier and Glazer. Trier was the big surprise. The year before that we got Usland. The year before that we got Hamaguchi. The year before that we got Vinterberg for another round. Then we got nothing interesting because Phillips got in that 5th slot. Then we got Powell Pawlikowski. The year before that we got Paul Thomas Anderson for Phantom Thread.
Lenny Abrahamson for Room was a huge surprise.
Yeah. Mel Gibson for Hacksaw Ridge was actually like the last slot in 2016. And then Lenny Abrahamson for Room, that was a big one. The year before that, Foxcatcher, Bennett Miller, which didn't get into Best Picture. Then there was Ben Zeitlin, Beast of the Southern Wild. And Michelle Haneke. That was like the craziest director year because they snubbed Catherine Bigelow.
Yeah, but here's the thing, buddy. I agree they could over-nominate Nickel Boys and be like, holy shit, you liked it and no one else did. But that's so rare. When does the Oscars gone all out for a movie that, like, no one but Critics' Choice embraced it? Why don't you tell me that? Why don't you give me that example? I guess it's Beast of the Southern Wild, but even that got PGA.
Tree of Life. Yeah, I mean, look, there's not really precedent for Nickel Boys to get into director. But in the picture category, the 2 films that get in, they're just gonna have to not make sense. Like, no single film makes the most sense.
A Real Pain and Sing Sing might make the most sense depending on what else they get.
I think September 5 makes more sense. I just do. It feels more like an Oscar film.
But no BAFTA long list mentions? Like, none?
Maybe it's a thing that Ramel Ross is not a fucking European director. Maybe that's a thing.
I know it is. All right, well, we'll have to think about this for our final predictions, which will come eventually. I'm a little upset and scared. I don't know what else to say. I'm disappointed that voters don't give a fuck about 2 great movies.
Yep.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing.
What do you think are the 9 and 10 slots at the Oscar?